Sitting here talking with the latest inductee into the Montana Football Hall of Fame, one of 8 this year, Dane Storrusten. When they put that jacket on you, what did that feel like?
Well, thanks for having me, first of all. Yeah, huge honor to be associated with players, coaches, scouts, sports broadcasters, all of that. I feel truly honored to be a part of it as a Montana native. I really focused on, doing something bigger and better, and I ended up, going on a kind of volatile career path and trying some different things and doing things a little different way, and it took 15, 20 years for that to sort of come full circle and pay off again. So, again, truly honored to have to be associated with this group of people, all the past inductees as well.
Which means more, the jacket or the 2020 Emmy with NFL Films?
Honestly, the jacket means a lot. This is my roots, So the Emmy is something you share with a lot of people, and it's an awesome feat, but and definitely not to be undermined. But this means a lot more to me personally, if I'm being honest. So it's a true culmination of being a sports fan, being an artist and a designer, and being a advocate and ambassador of our sport, the sport that everybody is here for and loves. So yeah.
How rewarding is it when you see and you get the finished product? Nobody knows what, the hundreds of hours that go in behind the scenes, but when you see that finished product air on a Thursday night game of the week or Sunday night or a highlight package, how rewarding is that?
It's great. You think about the fans. That's why I do what I do. I'm here for the fans, and everything that I do every day is really a testament to that and how we present the game at its highest level to our fan base of 180 million plus. And so I really think about that experience and what it's like for me watching as a fan. And so that's kind of what gives me the chills and tingles when I see that stuff on air. That I had something to do with it and a part of it. If I had to, as a kid, write down on a piece of paper and make up a job that I would love to do when I was a grown-up, this would probably be it. So
you're doing it.
Yeah.
You got to play for the legendary Jack Johnson at CMR.
Yes.
Are all the stories true?
Oh, man, I believe that they are true, yes. And I saw them from a little bit of a distance. I made it up through, I think, junior varsity. So I got to see Jack Johnson every day. I wasn't really high on his radar, to be honest with you. We had so much talent around us, I was kind of in the shadows. But amazing football program to this day. Everywhere I've been, all the high schools I've helped support and visited and been a part of. That program is world-class to this day.
You've gotten to do things, obviously, with NFL Films, but you've also worked with area high schools in the LA, San Diego area to redesign logos, to rebrand their high schools. You also work with the Army and the Navy. What's that like?
Oh, crazy. Yeah, it's so working with high schools is, that's the love that I have. I think about myself coming up and just, going to these underprivileged schools and instilling a level of professionalism in them and helping them believe that what they're doing is great and that they can go on to the next level and be great. And it might be something as simple as a logo redesign or a uniform redesign, something to invigorate the kids and alumni and students alike to kind of rally around an idea or a vision. So I get a kick out of that. So we've donated a lot of brand identities and uniform redesigns and just kind of overhauls, I guess you could call them, to underprivileged schools. And it's been an amazing experience. I would do it for no money. I'd be doing it if I didn't work with the NFL. In fact, I did it on my own as well, and it is truly rewarding. As far as the Army and Navy thing, it was a little different part of my career, but we used to build, so when I first graduated from college, we're talking, the internet was kind of new, so I'm dating myself here, but we built online training for the Army National Guard and U.S. Army, and it was the first time that they could that they could take their training online and have, interactive simulations and things like that. And so it was my job to go in and build animations and these, like I said, interactive simulations and computer-generated graphics and things to help make learning just a little bit better. So these guys weren't going from the classroom to the field, with a huge kind of experience gap. And so that's what really got my career kick-started in media, and interactive media, and animation, and graphics, and being able to do network television and all the things I do today. So it was sort of a kickstart for me, but interesting experience to say the least.
Final quick question for Dane Storrusten.
Yep.
Would you redesign the CMR logo, yes or no?
Yes, I would. Of course I would. Yeah, there's some things you got to hold on to. There's some tradition there that you got to keep, but I think it could use a facelift, and I think I pitched it maybe a couple of times in my past, so we'll see. It's a touchy thing, but yeah.
It definitely is.
I would love to.
Congratulations, Hall of Famer, Montana Football Hall of Fame, Dane Storrusten, the 2022 Montana Football Hall of Fame induction.